What is up, YouTube? So today I am going to walk you guys through a full day of eating. I am going to show you exactly how I am hitting 2,800 calories on a daily basis. Not on a daily basis, but essentially show you what my nutrition looks like 16 weeks out from my first bodybuilding show of the season. Also, once I'm done those 3 shows, I have marathon prep that I'll also be getting ready for. So now, my nutrition is a little bit different, and that's exactly why I'm filming this video. I'm going to show you guys how I eat, what I get at the grocery store, what my meals look like, and break down my nutrition. Let's get right into the video. We get into this full day of eating. I'm going to do a quick physique update just to kind of show you guys what I'm looking at currently. I wonder if I should. Probably want to take my top off. Alright, so this is what we're looking like currently. Currently weighing in at 180 pounds flat. Not too bad. Abs are starting to come in. Still way better than when I started on this prep. I think my back is looking a lot better. So this is currently what we're at. Good starting point for me. I just have to dig deep over the next 16 weeks and bring the best possible package that I can as a natural. So this is gonna be fun, and I'm excited. First meal of the day, which is breakfast, is served. Basically, on days when let's say I have early sessions, usually I have sessions at like 5:30 to like 7:30, sometimes 8:30. But I like to eat a little bit later than usual. Right now, it's currently 9 to 9:30. On days when I don't have sessions later in the day, I will sit down and have an actual meal. So for example, today is one of those days versus when I'm in a rush, when I have early sessions. I usually just pack oats and 2 scoops of protein overnight, and I'll just have that. So then when I wake up in the morning, I'll just pour hot water over it, mix it, add a little bit of almond butter, and head out the door. But today's breakfast is an absolute favorite of mine. 2 whole eggs. We have 300 grams of egg whites, and then 2 slices of sourdough. Sourdough just sits well in my stomach, digests really, really well, which I enjoy. So I'm gonna dive into this, and then I have some work to do today. So today I am finishing off the fat loss guide that I've been trying to put together for a while now. I'm gonna finish that off. So then it's gonna be a free tool. So if you are watching this video, you can access it in the description box down below. But I'm gonna finish that, and then after that, head over to Trader Joe's for my grocery haul for today, and then show you guys from there. Head to the gym, and then show you guys the rest of my meals throughout the day. So let's dive into this breakfast because I am starving. So one thing that I have been doing a lot of is essentially creating guides, that free resources that I can offer to not just my clients, but to anyone that comes across my content in terms of nutrition and training. Try to help people as best as I possibly can. So I started this last week, and I'm pretty much done with it. But I put together like a fat loss guide that someone can utilize and can set up their own macronutrients, or can set up their own training program to help them best get to their goal as easily as possible. So if you look at right in here within my computer, let me see. So within my computer here, this is the guide, and essentially I outline very 4 simple things as it pertains to training and nutrition. As it pertains to fat loss, so that is nutrition tips, rest and recovery, training plans, and lifestyle choices. So everything is laid out, and in terms of like understanding how things work, it's very, very easy to put this together if you're someone that is looking to lose weight or whatever it might be, right? Everything is laid out here, along with how to hit cardiovascular, how to implement cardio into your goals, into your training, the importance of sleep, how to navigate and optimize your sleep as best as you can. Workout plans. I even have some example workout plans that someone can follow, a 3-day split. But all in all, this is something that I am trying to do more of, just to kind of give back and help people as best as I possibly can. So I still have a few more things to tweak on this, finish this, and then I'm going to head to the grocery store for my groceries for the second half of the week. So yeah, just going to finish this off, get some more work, do a few client check-ins, and then we'll head over to the grocery store. I'm going to run through this really, really quickly. All right. So for my proteins, usually I just do the same exact thing every single week, and I'll switch them up depending on what my coach recommends. So we have 96.4 lean ground beef, and on Sunday as well as on Wednesday, I usually just get 4 packs because that'll last me like three days max. 96.4 lean ground beef, very, very lean. I think that, and as well as I always like to get 1 flank steak just to kind of switch up the red meat a little bit. And then for my second protein, animal protein, I have chicken. So I just get the chicken tenders, which I should probably take this out of the bag. But I usually just get the chicken tenders just because they cook a lot faster, and I don't have to sit there waiting for it to cook. So I get the chicken tenders, and I'll make a bunch of it, pop them in the freezer, so I have them ready whenever I need it. And then egg whites. So right now, currently, I'm getting in 2 whole eggs on a daily basis whenever I have time to make such breakfast. And then I would put in 300 grams of egg whites. So I just get these ones. I'll get like 3 of them, and typically they'll last me. One of them will last me 2 days, which is nice. And then Greek yogurt. So this is more so whenever I have days when I'm not able to hit my protein, but I get non-fat Greek yogurt. And what I'll do is at nighttime, I will mix it with 1 scoop of protein just to get that extra hit of protein. For example, 1 serving of this, 17 grams of protein with the protein that I get from BPN, which is around 26 grams of protein. So you do that math, that'll give me like 30 something grams of protein around there. I'm not good at math, so just let that be. And then for my carbs, so with carbs, it's very tricky, but I like to stick with the same thing. I just get jasmine rice, and then I would get red potatoes, just because I don't want to vary the carbohydrate intake too much. Currently, every single day I only have 2 carb meals, 3 technically, because breakfast I have oats in the morning as well. So I will have 2 carb meals for the rest of the day. So that's 2 rice meals or potatoes or whatever it might be, and the other 2 meals are more so vegetables. All right, and then in terms of fruit, in terms of micronutrients, currently berries and strawberries. I am assuming that as we continuously go through prep, that things like fruits are going to be taken out of my diet, just to ensure that we're able to get that lean, dry look as much as possible. And then another fruit, bananas. Usually, I will have that along with my oats in the morning, or sometimes I'll actually switch my breakfast, and I'll have an actual whole meal first thing in the morning, and then I'll have my breakfast as my pre-workout meal. And then in terms of veggies are very simple. I get the spring mix, I get broccoli that I can just steam in the microwave. I'm all about efficiency. I don't want to sit and have to cook everything from scratch. And then peppers. I like color, so I get 2 bags of these, and that'll last me like 3 days. But essentially, this is currently how I am eating to get as lean as I possibly can. You know, it's not a lot of food, but I like it this way. It simplifies things for me, and it allows me to really focus on the goal, which is to look as lean as I possibly can on stage, right? So I'm not worried about how food tastes. Obviously, I'll season the food with whatever seasonings I have, but I try to make sure that they're very low sodium seasonings. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my food shop. Pretty much get the same thing, and I'll just switch up the proteins ever so often. Alright. I'll be honest, this is not the most appealing meal ever, but this gets the job done no matter what. So we have 120 grams of jasmine rice, or 4 ounces of rice, and then we have 6 ounces of chicken. I'm gonna top this off with some sriracha. Sit down, enjoy this with a glass of water, and just kind of take my time and really savor this meal. And then we'll head over to the gym, get today's workout in. Time to lift, and I'm just gonna get my supplements ready for today's workout. So since I'm training upper body today and I want to feel an absolute filthy pump, I'll be taking the Ghost Pump. 1 scoop of this. This is the pineapple flavor that I've been taking for the past month now. Tastes great and goes down relatively easily. So I'll be taking that on its own. And then one thing that I wanted to do this year is ensure that I'm not walking around with a gallon. So I went ahead and I bought one of these Yetis, and it served me really well. I try to get in like 3 of these a day. Sometimes I get it more, but I'm gonna add the Ghost Aminos to my Yeti. And essentially what I'll be doing is, so these aminos are just EAAs, essential amino acids. And what I'll be doing is I'll be sipping on this throughout the session as the session progresses. I am not overly hungry, and basically what I typically will do, I'll just get 2 scoops of protein in my shaker cup with some water, and I'll drink that, shower, and then once I get out of the shower, that's when I'll actually make my post-workout meal. This is just a great way for me to at least get a protein hit in, at least get something in my system, just so it can hold me over for a little bit. I still have 2 whole meals to take down, as well as 1 last meal this evening. So I usually just sip on that, just kind of let that digest a little bit while I'm in the shower, and then I'll make my dinner. Post-workout nutrition, it doesn't get more bodybuilder than this. We have 8 ounces of flank steak. I just cut them up into tiny bite-sized pieces. And then we have 240 grams of rice. That looks really good, actually. So with this, I just top it off with some coconut aminos, just to give it a little bit of extra flavor, just a little bit. Some of this Bragg's coconut aminos. A little bit of flavor goes a long way. Beautiful. Nothing better than some steak, some rice, and some broccoli, topped off with some beautiful Bragg's coconut aminos. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna dive into this, and then at 8 p.m. have my last meal of the day. No. So at 7 p.m., last meal of the day, and then around 8:30, 9 p.m., I'm gonna have my snack meal of the day, which is just a snack. It's just protein and some yogurt. Crack on with the day. But this full day of eating thing is easy. I'll tell you that. Super easy. 8 ounces of flank steak, some broccoli, 240 grams of jasmine rice. Done. Topped off with some coconut aminos. Beautiful. All right, boys and girls, men and women, children of all ages. It is the last meal of the day. It is currently 7 p.m. and my last meal of the day is what I call a sad meal. So we have 1 cup of broccoli, 6 ounces of chicken tenders, and just gonna top this off with some hot sauce, eat this, and then finish off with the best part of the night, which is usually the little treat that I can give myself, which is typically some yogurt, Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt, with 1 scoop of BPN, vanilla whey protein, that I just mix up, whip it up, a little bit of water, and it just brightens my day that a little bit much. So this is the last meal of the day. It is so sad. Look at that broccoli. You see that? Look at that. It's so sad, but you know, when you're getting ready for something, you gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta take care of every single thing that you can possibly take care of. Last thing I am ingesting for the night. So I have here 2 servings of non-fat Greek yogurt. I don't know if you can see that. And then I just mix in 1 scoop of BPN whey protein. It's kind of like an ice cream consistency. So I'll mix that in. And that is 2 servings of Greek yogurt. That's 17 grams of protein per serving. So that gives me 34 grams. And then plus the BPN protein, that's 60 grams of protein. So total calories for the day, 2,800 calories. And I usually will eat this and call it a night. So one thing that you can do to this is add fruit, or you can add granola, whatever you like. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down, eat this, watch The Sopranos, and call it a night. Once again, I want to say thank you guys for watching. As always, if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below anything that you want to see. Let's keep doing the damn thing. 2 videos a week.